Good afternoon. This morning, whoa, we got an echo. Stand by. There you go. This morning, I'm just going to record how to do this. I'm pretty sure JR can help you, and if he can't, you can watch this again. Under the weeks folder here, you will see week 3. Under week 3, there's data for part 1 of lab 1. You can also just click on lab 1. It'll take you to these two things in the assignments folder. There's lab 1 and data for lab 1. First of all, there's the sexuality 2010. This is the full data. These two are smaller chunks. If you're using the home edition, if you're trying this at home, you can each one of these small chunks is a fewer number of variables. First thing you want to do is save this. Don't click on it and try to open it. Just save it. I'm just going to dump it right on my desktop. And there it is. You can see me doing this earlier. So I'm going to open the folder. And there it is in my desktop. Oops, you can't see that. And there it is on my desktop. Okay? So next thing what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to my program files and open up SPSS. So I'm going to go over here and click on the start menu, and I'm going to go to programs, SPSS, and PSAW statistics. I know it's called PSAW now because it's changed. Pshaw. Well, okay, we're going to open that. Okay, and this is you've seen this before, so now this is your first time actually getting to use it. So we're going to go and find that file we just saved from the web. So I'm going to go to File, Open, Data, and I'm going to go. You can't just click on it. You just have to go. I'm saved it on my desktop, and it's called Sexuality. Oh, that's my documents. Desktop. Sexuality 2010. Okay, and I'm going to open. And then it's going to bring out my data. Let me pull this open. Okay, so it brings out my data. So what I have is I have 70 something questions, and there's 70 questions of they go up to 110 just because people were getting tired of filling it out, so I was being silly. Anyway, there's 77 questions. Each of them, some of them are kind of rude. If you don't feel comfortable doing them, don't make graphs of them. We're going to make the same graph over and over and over again. Sadly, Setup Statistics is doing the same thing over and over and over again. You can do two different kinds of graphs. One graph is you go to Graph, and you want to make a simple bar graph. Okay, not simple, but a clustered bar graph. Click on that one, clustered bar graph. We're going to show male and female and what their values are. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to just look at percentage of cases. We're going to look at choice, which is their gender, male or female. So that's going to be defining my clusters. And then I'm going to put question number 1 as the category. So for each one, we're going to put a different column here. Okay, so I'm going to hit OK. And wait. And then you get this graph. And this is the percentage of people who say they agree or disagree or have no opinion about. And so there's males and females. So you can see that the males are the dark blue and the females are the green. And then you can look and see that there's a differing opinion here about the numbers of people who, well, females tend to disagree with this statement more than males. Males tend to agree with the statement more than females. Another way to do exactly the same graph, depending on how you want to look at it, you can do what's called a pie chart. Now, I like pie charts. They're nice to look at. You can look percentage of cases again. You're going to put choice as the rows and define slices by each question. So what it'll do is it'll make two pie charts, a male pie chart and a female pie chart, because that's what choice is. And then you can see this kind of shows that females disagree a larger portion of the time than males do. About 50-50 for the males, but much different for the females. Again, just a different way of showing the same data. Your job is to make 77 of these, and then come up with a series of questions that define whether someone is male or someone that is female. So you're going to come up with a parameter. You're going to write it down and save it in a document somewhere. You can work with 4 or 5 people, I don't care. But you need to come up with a parameter. What questions define male and what questions define female? Easy.